because Sony keeps trying to do these Marvel movies like Morbius and Madam Web, and they all keep failing, and they keep saying the next one's gonna be the best thing ever. And you got Kraven coming now, and you got Russell Crowe in here, you got Aaron Taylor Johnson. Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna break records. And you see the early box office numbers, they're not looking fantastic. And now we got a big release that came out today. So can we talk about this in Comic Corner? Yeah, I think it's going to still bomb. Everybody. Kraven's coming out, and they said it's so good. It's so good we pushed to December for the holidays. That's why we're going to put it out there right now. December 13th, this is coming out, like not too far away. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to change everything. And it's projecting about $20 million opening weekend at a budget of $130 million plus marketing. And today they released the first 8 minutes of the movie, thinking that would get some buzz to keep going crazy and get people to be all super excited about this. I watched it. I don't think we really have to watch it here. If you guys want to watch the whole 8 minutes, we can, but I feel like there's no need because I think this is not going to save this movie. I just don't think it will. And I like some of the action sequences. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a little brutal. It takes place in this jail. They show the whole thing where he's coming in there. He's pretending to be somebody else. He tells this guy he's got 3 days and he's going to get out, and that'll be, you never see me again. And he murders this like, I guess, like this big drug dealer that's in prison, that's running the whole prison. That's pretty much the whole thing. And I just don't think that's enough to give us a boost like the first 8 minutes and make people want to watch this. I just don't think so. Box offices are going like downhill a lot of times. Like we're saying now, they're doing better. But GR and I saw this. We watched Gladiator over the weekend. There was a preview for this before the movie, and GR goes, hard pass or something like that when we saw it. GR, will 8 minutes of a movie get audiences to maybe have a semi-excitement about this movie? Or is this movie just doomed, utter doomed?
I'll go with the utter doomed. I mean, that we watched what, a minute and a half, 2 minutes in the preview in the theater, and it looked like crap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say it in a dirtier way, but I tried to clean it up for the viewing audience.
Yeah. But can you imagine, like, you got Russell Crowe? They've been really pushing Russell Crowe in here and pushing how it's going to be like this big thing. It's like one of their last tries, I think, GR. If this doesn't hit, I think it's like really bad for Sony. You think they keep going?
I think Sony's going down the drain, just like, they haven't had, what was the last hit they had?
Well, I would say Spider-Man Homecoming, but that was really just not, because that really wasn't really them. Homecoming, it was Far From Home, No Way Home. No Way Home. That one did great, but that was, again, Marvel and Sony. That was a combination thing. So I think like when you get Marvel involved, it worked. Now. But that's been a few years now, it feels like. And then on top of that, too, it's like, you got another Spider-Man coming. But this is a big thing. It's a lot of money they put into this. Can they, like, actually have... do you think that sex appeal can help? Because they got to remember, the big thing they're showing is, of course, Aaron Taylor Johnson with his shirt off, GR. Is that enough to sell this?
Not to me.
GR's not getting there. That's not going to put GR's butt in that seat, is it, GR?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah. And I see people saying, who's Kraven the Hunter? He's a Spider-Man villain, again, in the MCU. One of the most, like, he's been all right in the comic books, but he's, like, again, a big hunter, and him and Spider-Man are, like, fighting, and I guess he's a villain. He's a villain.
Who are these
bad guy in the comic books? Come on, get it right.
They can't stop with these.
You better PR if you don't know who it is. You have to, like, let you know who it is, I guess, because not everyone's...
Well, that alone, Angela, that alone says it all. Like that alone, I think people don't even know who this character is. And it doesn't matter who you cast, right? This is my doom.
Kraven from Underworld for crying out loud. I didn't even think about the Spider-Man character. So it's like, yeah, you need to identify if it's not somebody that's really prolific. Maybe they're just, like a filler kind of character, or like sort of on the sidelines. You got to like PR that. You got to let people know who you are.
It seems like they ran out of people. They used up all the cool ones like Spider-Man and the Hulk, and now they're like, oh god, we got to scrape the bottom of the barrel and see who.
If you're used all like they're using every character. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't pulled an extra and been like, "Hey, look at like this extra's been in all these movies. We're gonna do a movie about them now." But
It's a secret character.
That's
for
next
years.
week, Angela.
Yeah.
I know that's next week. But like, I don't know. I think it's just. I thought it was Kraven, like I mean, yeah, he's a good-looking man or whatever, but that's not gonna. I mean, like number one, I don't even. I honestly had before we even. I'd be looking at this rundown of stuff. I had no. I mean, I was kind of like I had no clue.
I think a lot of people said they keep doing these villain movies, like being like, "Oh, it's gonna hit, Angel." And these villain movies don't work. They haven't been working for Sony at all, and nobody knows these characters, like you're saying. So that's just bad PR, I think, overall, right?
Yeah, like just tell us who the hell this is. I mean, I don't know.
It's a cool
If I want to go see it, like give me the backstory. I'm not gonna, I don't know. And I'm one of millions of people that don't know. So I mean, I know now, but like I didn't know before the show. So I mean, there we go. Let's PR.
To make the comment for the viewers, he was never a hero. He was a bad guy the whole time.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I
they
feel like
try to make him kind of a hero.
It was a cool. I watched the 8-minute sequence. It was cool. It was a cool sequence, but again, it's like, why does it have to be a superhero movie? Just make a cool movie about a guy breaking out of a prison in Russia or whatever it was. And I'm like,
yeah.
Right, and just like let it be that, right? Let it be something totally different. No, they're just trying to tie it all together, Brandon. So, did it make you have any kind of urge to watch this in theaters?
No, not at all. I wouldn't know. Again, I don't know. I've tapped out of Marvel completely to where like now I don't. I think it's one of those things where if you don't keep up, you're just completely in the dark because everything's threaded together now. So I just kind of gave up, and now I'm just sitting idly by and with glee while these movies just completely bleed money, and I'm just like, told you guys. Maybe do some original ideas every once in a while as I sip my tea.
Right? But no, they don't. Originality it's not a thing anymore. It feels like a lot of times they feel like it's not going to sell, but then they're still wasting so much money, spending 130 million.
So it's like if this isn't selling and the originality stuff isn't selling, what is left?
I know. Even they throw these big stars in though too.
Reboots left. That's what
I guess so.
How about writing something original?
Yeah,
that's what I mean. That's not working either, though.
They're too afraid of like jumping into that pot. To be honest, I feel like they're just like, I don't know if we'll make money. It's like there's so many horrible movies that were made that they weren't a ton of money, but and really great ones that were like really low budget that were awesome. Why don't they just? There's a billion scripts out there from how many different writers, all kinds of people that aren't related to famous, parents or individuals already. Why don't we take a leap, guys, at all the different production houses and agencies, like you want to. There's so many people that want to. It's just a matter of like fear and working with people, other schedules. Like I'd like to see Nicole Kidman not in every single thing all the time. It's getting annoying.
She's doing a lot. You're right.
Just so much that I don't even know how she lives or sees her husband or her kids or anything. I'm sorry, but it's literally she's and Netflix and then Hulu and then it's and here and there. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I love Nicole Kidman, but I just need to see less of her. There's a lot of other talented people that can jump in and they could introduce, but I know they want big names thrown in just to get a little more zhuzh, right? For
I hope that's one of the AMC updates is they get rid of that stupid Nicole Kidman video.
Oh my! I know Nicole Kidman
it's so bad.
AMC too. I'm just I sat there and I was talking about this with you guys, and then I remembered going to see. Oh God, what did I see? I saw something in theater. I forgot what it was, but I saw, and I was like, then she pops up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me! And it's not to be, and I'm not hating on Nicole Kidman. It's just.
Sure sounds like it.
Bless you. It's like Timothy Chalamet.
That ad is a lot.
They're everywhere. If there's a movie with not Kim, with Timothy Chalamet and Nicole Kidman, I'm not seeing it.
You wait. We wait. There's gonna be a movie where they're lovers happening. It's gonna be a Marvel movie where they're lovers, and it's not gonna be the most obscure
characters. By
characters.
110 pounds.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that's she what?
I mean,
She might.
he's like a beef jerky stick. I mean, he's just literally that thin. He's like a Slim Jim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to rip on body.
Oh, that's a
types,
great
but-
movie.
Huh?
That'd be a good.
Yeah.
That'd be a good movie for both of them to be in. It's like
Slim
a cheese stick meets a Slim Jim, and they fall in love.
Damn,
Call
I'm
it
too
a
sober
snack?
for this.
Call it a snack, an afternoon's delight.
Right. The
That'd be
picture.
something, all right.
Call it like meat and cheese.
Oh, that's great.
That'd be-
Wait, that's great. Meet cute, but
Meet-
MEAT.
Yeah, meat cute, exactly.
Yeah.
See, now we just gave him another film to make, so we'll take the
I'd
credit.
pee on this if I
Welcome,
could.
Hollywood.
You're welcome. We know where it originated from if it gets made, so I'm just gonna
Yep.
play
Right.
now.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah, I just think that again, you're right. Nicole Kidman's everywhere. I mean, what they've been doing over at Sony, it just blows my mind. They keep throwing money and they put these big actors in these movies, and they just don't work well. Look at the Morbius thing where they had Jared Leto in there, and like that's just
Yeah,
yeah, you know what I mean?
I liked him in that, but it just didn't go well. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not guaranteed to be a success just because they throw a few talented actors in it. It's like, is there chemistry, right? Do they vibe with the character? Does it make sense? I mean, obviously we know that like they make movies to fill actors who have the ability, right? Like they're not slated for all these other films, so it's all about the schedule, when they want to do it, who's like available, right? You have all those different things and factors, but I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I love some Jared Leto, so I think he always does well in trying to acclimating, and his diversity as an actor is amazing. But yeah, some of these films, it's like enough, like with the same people over and over and over and over again. Like we've got a whole town and like country full of amazing actors, and it's just time to start moving.
So Chalamet, don't take our jobs. Chalamet.
Yeah.
When did he even come in? Like, I forget what brought him into, like, where did he even, what was his breakout film? I'm trying to remember.
I just recently saw he was in Interstellar. I had no idea it was in Interstellar. Like when I remember watching that, he's the son in there. And I was like, is Timothy Chalamet?
Wow.
Yeah, I had no idea, and I just didn't think about it. But I see that fool's face everywhere now. I went back and watched that recently. I was like, oh, freaking Chalamet!
Yeah, like remember
He's been doing stuff.
Calling me. Nobody's calling me for action movies.
Yeah, like,
I know, right?
you've got enough film.
She doesn't have the body for it.
Yeah, dude. It's like maybe it's not your body. Maybe it's because you did Wonka.
Yeah. Well, he's got that WB deal right now too. First look deal with WB, so he's not going anywhere anytime soon. They're just going to keep pumping him into movies. Willy Wonka. Yeah, I think Johnny Depp's Willy Wonka was better.
Hell yeah, man. That's so Kraven.
That's so Kraven. But
He can't
Kraven,
really
everybody.
complain, right?
I'm not craving it.
You guys, he can't really complain because it's like, oh wow, I didn't get cast in Maze Runner, which was whatever anyway.
Dude.
And then you didn't get,
Right.
wow, you didn't get cast in Divergent. Like, okay, I
Yeah.
mean,
No.
Yeah.
like
You're
Shailene
Dune.
Woodley is bigger than you, and she's like a stick. Everyone's a twig.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's a Hollywood thing. It should be called, the next movie should just be called Twigs. Just
Twigs. Chalamet. Twigs.
She hasn't been on TV in
5'10".
a lot of years.
The new
That's
Nicole
my new agency. Twigs under 5'10".
Love it.
Yeah.
Her name was
interested.
Twiggy, remember?
Twiggy.
Isn't that the jet skiing squirrel?
I don't know.
No, Twiggy was a dancer on Ronan Martin's Laughing. Come on, get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This might be a Midwestern thing, but I swear there's a jet skiing squirrel in Michigan called Twiggy. I swear. I swear.
In San Diego too. Like
Mhm.
literally, they're not on the. And I know there.
That's right, Tim. Gene Wilder's always better.
What? Gene Wilder? Oh
Yeah, he's the best Willy Wonka. Best Willy
Oh my
Wonka.
gosh, hands down. Chalamet and Johnny Depp too did great as Wonka.
Yeah.
So,
He did okay.
He was a little
Wilder.
weird for me still. Yeah.
Wilder's the best.
Wilder was still the best.
oh, Wilder.
That's spooky.
Yeah.
You know, that's spooky, guys, you know. But I'm like, Johnny Depp, get it, man. He was doing some weird, you know, he was with Tim Burton, so they're doing some weird shit, you know, which is what they always do. I'm always down for that weird shit they do. Just give me all of it, you know. I don't care. Let's see what they're gonna do. Give me a fucking
and put me into an updated AMC theater. I would like to see that.
right.
They need to just modernize it. I will come in and I will help consult with AMC about like interior design. I do it all the time. So I would love to be like, listen, I'll take point on this with your group and we will just modernize the F out of these places. And, like we will bring butts and eyeballs back in here and like make it a freaking experience. Like people maybe people want to like, honestly, sometimes like, why do you think people stay? I mean, sure, you can go like, you know, like you could sneak into a movie and go see like a second one. I mean, I don't know who's done that. I'm not going to say I have or anything, but
movie hopping.
I mean, have you guys ever just stayed and wanted like saw another movie or something after a movie?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Been there.
You
Been
kind
there.
of hang out there, so it's like make it a thing. I mean, yeah,
You're saying that the move should be to make it more friendly for people to commit crimes in AMC movie theaters.
Yeah. You probably won't when you're like buying beverages and actually reasonable, like decent, healthy, or like more delicious food or something. Like, I don't know. I think I would make it like, I'd probably have some different like food options, not that weird
healthy food.
Well, like, you know,
you can't have real food in theater.
Food, but like do some cool like food court in there. Like that's like kind of maybe a restaurant, maybe like a high, like do something like totally just revamp it.
I want an Olive Garden in there. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh, let's put Chipotle in there too. What the hell?
No. The bathrooms won't like that, GR. The bathrooms will not like that in AMC. That will not be good. We got to think about that, okay?
We don't want to poison
like
the people. We want to feed
bars
them.
a little bit, you know, make it a little bit. I mean, they're a little like rundown. And the carpet looks like you're on like a freaking mushroom trip. Like
we're right out of the 80s, right?
Out, man.
Right out of the 80s.
I looks like something
cool.
acid hit. And like, I mean, not that we don't, but I just it's too much. Like,
as long as we don't have the Nicole Kidman video, do whatever you want.
As long as you, please change.
Or Chalamet.
If AMC is listening, I'm going to tell them. I know people over there. Just you guys gotta. I mean, come on. Just
they're just gonna swap out.
Like, let's do something else.
You say they're going to swap out Nicole Kidman and have Chalamet wear the same exact clothing, do the same exact ad, and you're going to be like, what is happening?
No.
Exactly.
Not now.
Yeah.
This is probably terrible. Is he still dating that Kardashian, or not the Kardashian, the Jenner girl? Or no? Is that like, did he get his
GR?
popularity?
GR, do you know?
I should know this. I mean, but I have no idea. They were like seen together for a while, and then now it's like I don't know if he's.
He's moved on to another bimbo.
Another female counterpart, if you will, GR.
I'm calling it what it is, a bimbo. Okay.
Those are your words and are not shared by anybody else on this podcast.
Kardashian Jenner clan. Okay, they run everything. No,
they conquer the world, and Sony's not conquering the world with these movies. Kraven is going to bomb everybody. This 8-minute like trailer, I don't think is going to help anything. I think they thought it would, but I don't think it would. I think what's going to happen is we know what's going to happen. It come to theaters, it's going to fail horribly, and Sony's like, "What went wrong?" I'm like, "You made a movie about a villain, made it an origin story that's trying to make this guy heroized, and it's not going to work." And again, nobody knows what the fuck this character is. So unfortunately, you need some more Marvel money to come in there to help you out to figure out a good plot line. And throw fucking Spider-Man in there. Where the fuck is Spider-Man? That's the problem. Where the fuck is Spider-Man? Give Andrew Garfield a job.
Up overhead.
Give Andrew Garfield a job.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all. Cruise control show. Cruise control.